Hello everyone, I'm Koucham, PhD student from the Engineering Science Laboratory in the National School of Applied Science, Ibn Tufayl University in Kenitra. I have the pleasure to present the research about a brief review of using LMS in computer science learning, supervised by Mr. ElBouzekri Idrissi Younès and Mr. AitLahcen Ayoub. Education is essential for the overall development of a human being. It significantly upgrades since the expansion of e-learning. Providing quality online education requires building systems that deliver learning day after day in thousands of institutions to millions of students. Therefore, one of the most popular systems used in e-learning education is the learning management system, a software application that handles all aspects of the learning to teachers and students. Typically, an LMS leads the instructors to create and deliver content, monitor student participation, and assess students' performance. However, the disadvantage of the LMS is that it does not offer the students the interactive part to practice the new concept learned. This issue considers a gap for student learning who have the habit of getting the basic concept of subject and practicing it to have a good comprehension. Considering a computer science student must adopt three basic steps to acquire knowledge: the cognitive, constructive, and socially situated learning. So, how can the computer science subject be implemented into LMS to provide practical and adaptive learning? In order to know the current state of research on LMS and the use of computer science learning as tutors in these environments, a review of the literature was performed. Searches used in the research were the Explore and Google Scholar engine, using the following keywords. The result of our researches it is categorized on two basic fields. The first one it is the implementation of two different approaches into standard LMS to ensure a practical usage, which the study was based on model LMS since a large community use it. The first approach is to make a link between the LMS system and the external tools using the learning tool interoperability. And the second approach is to make an SOA communication between different tools, external tools developed as service and implemented into Moodle using also the LTI technology. The second field is the usage of the adaptive computer science learning into the LMS, since learning happens best when instruction is personalized to meet the needs of and strengths of each student. The technique used is making a connection between LMS and the IGS system. IGS systems are computer programs that release at the intersection of three main disciplines: intelligent artificial, education, and connection. There was considerable consensus in the literature that IGS consists of at least four basic components: the student's model, which presents a dynamic of the knowledge and skill of students; the knowledge model, which serves as the source of knowledge to be presented to the student; the the pedagogical model, it is closely linked to the student model, using knowledge about the student and its own tutorial goal structure to decide which pedagogic activities will be presented. The user interface model, which allow interaction between ITS system and the students. Foremost existing researches on ITS system for computer science focused on the procedural of teaching programming languages to the students. It varied tremendously in architecture. In fact, it is almost a rarity to find two IGS based on the same architecture. This research allows us to have an overview about different usage of LMS in computer science learning. Next step will be to propose our models to ensure adaptive learning in computer science learning for Morocco students. Thank you.